And we can see here the visible box. We can see here that it's getting dark real fast. So that means, huh?
Time to go to bed.
3 o'clock. That means darkness. Darkness is now here. Look how dark it got. Hey Dad, look how dark it got in the last couple of days.
Hey Peter, get the rod out there locked up there with work.
What's that little girl gonna do when it just automatically turns nighttime?
Look how dark it got real fast.
Hey, 18 minutes, 31 now.
She'd be like, oh, it's bedtime.
Oh, dude, it's gonna stress people out there and keeping them looking. Get that better at least that balance is fixed and going on. I don't know what the hell.
When it reaches totality, I'm not sure about that.
Can I look at it? Look how dark it got in the last few minutes.
Get off them ears.
You ain't no poodle.
Google.
20 years. Damien says in 20 years.
I'll be 32
I don't
like
think
you.
it's gonna be a total eclipse though.
Oh, maybe for people that travel to see this here.
I'll be 32 just like you. Look how dark it got.
Nice one, that'll be beautiful for us again.
Look at that. It got dark. Stop. Stop. The sun is turning dark. Look at that! It's almost there! Mama! Look with the loading thing!
The total solar eclipse won't be visible again from the contiguous U.S. until August 22nd, 2044. But totality will only occur over North Dakota and Montana, plus northern Canada. However, the next total solar eclipse with a coast-to-coast path spanning the lower 48 states will occur on August 12th, 2045, which is more than once in a lifetime.
Mama! Look with the welding thing. Look with the welding thing.
Look at the welding thing. Face in your
Don't
face.
you look at it.
Look at how dark it is.
Yeah. It's in there.
Oh my god!
Unless I in my house somewhere. Well,
funny because through here it looks like a tinier slice than what the beach
It's
is
because
green
we're
down.
zoomed out part.
It's a cosetta with it's a cosetta we see the photo.
Still got
Oh,
about
that
half
one's
an
even more
hour.
than one.
That's because of the reflection of the window. Once you open that up.
Oh my God! I know, they probably fell off the ceiling. There was two of them climbing on the ceiling earlier. I'm like, how are they climbing up that down?
The spider ant, spider ant.
Spider ant.
Make you wonder.
This is a WKBN 27 First News Update.
Good afternoon, I'm Lindsay Watson. We're breaking into programming right now to bring you special coverage of the total solar eclipse. Our news crews are spread out all across the area working to show you this historic event. And I don't know about you, but
I don't
already
want
have
you running
goosebumps.
your
So
mouth.
let's get those solar eclipse glasses ready. I got mine from Storm Team 27. This is a live look from our camera on top of our WKBN studios in Boardman. We'll be monitoring this shot over the next few minutes. The one thing on everyone's mind right now, how are the weather conditions for the eclipse? So let's get to our expert, Chief Meteorologist Paul Wetzel, who's keeping an eye on the skies right outside of the studio. Paul.
All right, Lindsay, and absolutely, that has been the big question. It's been all about the clouds. The good news is, right here at the station, we just pushed a big band of clouds past us. So if you're getting the clouds right now in your location, some good news over my shoulder. You can plainly see here, there is clouds thicker there, but as we walk around, and we'll go and just kind of swing our way around here, you can see the blue sky starting to show up here. So this is going to be the case here this afternoon, as that moon that is more than 200,000 miles away, moving around over 2,000 miles per hour, eclipses the sun this afternoon. And you can see the hue. You can plainly see how we are getting darker here. And actually, let me just take a quick look. We're almost there. So exciting news this afternoon, at least here at the station. That cloud bank moved on through. If you're getting the actual clouds in your location right now, they're moving along, and there you can see it. It is getting close to being a total eclipse here. So we're getting very, very close here, minutes away. And if you're getting clouds, hopefully the wind's moving them along pretty quickly, that we can get them blown out of here. So I know it's been a tough afternoon. It's been a tough forecast. Get these clouds opened up. Some are getting it, some are not, unfortunately. But if you're getting clouds currently, hopefully they'll move away. But definitely an exciting afternoon for a lot of us, a once-in-a-lifetime event to see this full solar eclipse taking place this afternoon. Now, we have people all across the area taking views, talking about different aspects of this eclipse here locally, and we're going to head out to see where they're at and what they're seeing from their location. So I'll send it back into you for now, Lindsay. An exciting afternoon right here in front of the station, as well as all across the valley.
All right, Paul, thank you so much. I'm sure we'll be talking to you in just a few minutes. Well, there's an eclipse viewing celebration happening right now in Warren at Mollenkopf Stadium. It started around 1:30 this afternoon, and the crowd has been growing ever since. First News anchor Dave Sess is there in the middle of all of the excitement. Dave, what are you seeing?
Well, our situation here is we got just a small layer of clouds in front of the sun. It's not really blocking anything, so we've got some good vision here. And we've been getting good updates from across the field on the other side of the stadium where the event's really happening. They've been giving us updates onto the countdown to totality. And the last one we got was 10 minutes until that moment. We'll probably be about 5 minutes away right now. As I said, most of the activities are across the stadium from me. There's about 300 people here. There's a dozen activity stations in front there on the area, which would be like where the sidelines are for the football team. That's mainly for the kids, but there's some interesting things for adults too. It's some things where you can visualize, touch things, where you can get a sense of what's happening, the path of the eclipse, and just some things to help kids experience it, and also maybe put a spark in their mind for what they want to see. There's a soundtrack playing. The last song they just played was Dancing in the Moonlight, because the moon is coming in between us, the earth, and the sun here. I can tell you most of the people are from this area. There's probably 300 in the stands there. There are a lot in the grass areas around the stadium, too, who are looking up. A lot of people from Pittsburgh who drove over today wanting to see this. As I told you at First News at noon, I met a couple from Johnstown who came over here. New Jersey, Maryland, Virginia, and there is a license plate in the parking lot from Alaska today. Haven't met him yet, but I'm sure hoping to before we get to the totality. That's the latest from here in Warren. Dave Sess, WKBN 27 First News.
All right, looks like you're getting a great view there, Dave, and we want to check on our camera outside of our studio, take a live look at what's happening outside. We're almost there. The light that you're seeing covered by the moon, that's the outer ring of the sun. It is called the corona. Now, this is so very different than what we saw and even experienced in 2017. Now, the Eastwood Mall is in the path of totality, and that's where we'll find our very own Trumbull County reporter, Nadine Brimley, who's live there right now. Nadine, how's the view?
Well, Lindsay, the DJ is playing the final countdown. Thousands of people are here at the Eastwood Mall waiting to catch a glimpse of that total solar eclipse in the path of totality. It's probably the largest tailgate I've seen in a very long time. Now, this is one of the reasons why the Emergency Operations Center in Trumbull County has been activated
out there watching it. She's like, fuck yeah.
Now, who's all in preparation for today's total solar eclipse? Representatives from area law enforcement, fire department, the county and health district and engineer's office, plus the local hospital system. We're all in communications with each other at the emergency management agency, either in person or by Zoom. These officials were monitoring traffic conditions, local events, and communicating with different agencies throughout the day.
Yeah, you can actually.
Cleveland, Ohio.